Well, before we get to the shambles that is Arsenal, let's just talk a little bit about how exciting this Liverpool team were. Without Philippe Coutinho, of course, he's not ready to play, according to Liverpool. Big week, transfer deadline ends Thursday. Are they going to sell him? Take the money. It's a lot of money. They cope not bad without him. The big surprise was Karius coming in. Mignolet, Klopp said, was rested. A goalkeeper getting rested, come on. But it worked out. Looked a bit dodgy at times with the ball at his feet. But had absolutely nothing to do. Arsenal didn't have a shot on target. When you're giving Alberto Moreno an 8, that's telling you he didn't have to defend, because the guy can't defend properly, but he's good going forward. The same can be said for the rest of the back four. Gomez set up the opening goal with a lovely ball in with the left foot, in which Firmino got in and scored a great header. But the game really was won with that midfield three. Can and Wijnaldum had all the time in the world, played great, but I thought Henderson's attitude, his energy and his passing were typified by the whole Liverpool team. He drove them forward. Firmino's movement is something we know Klopp likes, but it was the two wide guys in that front three that really caused all the problems, in particular Salah. We know how good this guy's been for Liverpool, but he gave Monreal a hell of a time, spinning in behind time and time again. So it really was a Liverpool team that functioned brilliantly. Functioned brilliantly, that's not a phrase I'm going to use for Arsenal, because this was a total shambles. Don't say we haven't told you so. We talked about it last year and the year before. There's weak leadership from the top to the management to the players, and it shows on the pitch. Now, Petr Cech picked the ball out of the net 4 times, but he actually made some good saves. And what can you do when you've got such a hapless defence in front of you? Back 4, back 3, doesn't matter. They can't defend. They were all over the place. Koscielny comes back in with his experience, but they got ripped to shreds. Mane down that side and Holding, Salah down on Monreal's side, completely pasted this defence. Now, let me get to the midfield. Is this the same guy that was performing pretty well in the Bundesliga? Granit Xhaka. Couldn't tackle a good steak dinner at the moment. Can't pass the ball, doesn't get near to anybody. And I've always been a fan of Ramsey coming back after that horrendous broken leg. But he looks so short in confidence at the moment, he's gone. Talking about gone, why would Alexis stay at this club, going in the direction that they're going under this management? Expect some movement this week before the transfer deadline. He needs to get out, and he needs to get out quickly. He's another one that's been offered a contract, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Here he wants to go. Played like a player today that wants to go. Bellerin, they were talking about Barcelona last season. Don't make me laugh. He was all over the place again. Can spend all day in Mesut Ozil. Somebody will tweet into the show next week and say, but he ran 11 kilometres, he's working hard. I couldn't find him. He goes missing in the big games. Now, it's not all his fault, because he needs help, but he was horrendous again. And when Danny Welbeck plays up front, and you've spent millions on a supposedly great striker from France in Lacazette, what the hell is happening? But it all boils down to one guy, and they did make some substitutions, but it all boils down to one guy, Arsene Wenger. A new 2-year contract, and it's going to be 2 years of exactly the same.